super excited to share with you my coconut curry lentil soup. I'm a huge fan of lentils. Lentils are super high in protein, they're high in fiber, they're low in fat, and they're packed with vitamins and minerals, especially things like folate and iron, magnesium, potassium, zinc, and B vitamins. Lentils are also important for heart health. They help to stabilize blood sugar, they can boost energy, support weight management, and excellent anti-inflammatory effects because they're rich in antioxidants that help protect against chronic diseases. So in today's recipe for the coconut curry lentil soup, for today's recipe, we're going to start by preheating your skillet. Obviously, if you're using your stove, make sure your pan is hot. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here to get started. You have a 3/4 cup of a medium yellow onion that's been chopped up already. Obviously, that's preheated. And you are going to saute this until it's translucent, okay, which takes a few minutes. We're going to lower that just a bit since it's been preheating before I put the house on fire. Now that the onions are cooked and caramelized, that means they're slightly translucent, I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. And I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of minced garlic or fresh garlic. That's 2 cloves if you're using fresh in there. Okay. You're going to cook that until it all becomes fragrant, and that's going to take a few minutes as well. Okay. Okay, now that we have our onions and garlic and ginger sauteed up, we're ready for the second part. You have 2 choices. You could do this over the stove in a pot, or you could do it in your slow cooker. I love the slow cooker because I love the way it tastes. I'm doing this for tomorrow. The flavors really get marinated in, but if you want it instantaneously, like you want it for dinner or you want it for lunch, just do it on the stovetop. It only takes 20 minutes to make. Okay, so at this point you're going to add your onion mixture in here. Okay, you're going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth in here. Perfect. Then you're going to add 1 full can of full fat coconut milk. You want full fat because it's just so much more creamier. And coconut is a healthy fat, so that's something to keep in mind as well. Then you're going to add 3/4 pound of sweet potato in there. Okay. And of course, we're doing lentil soup, so you need 3/4 cup of brown lentils that I've already rinsed and sorted. There you go. Nice healthy scoops there. Okay. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of curry. Just like that. And you're going to add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Right in there. And that's it. You can give it a stir. And just let that cook. I usually put the slow cooker on low and let it cook for about 6 hours or so. If you're doing it on the stove top, it literally just takes 20 minutes or until your lentils and your potatoes are cooked. If you use sweet potato that you've already baked and it's cooked already, that's even better because all you have to do is wait for your lentils to get cooked, which are about 20 minutes, and then you can enjoy. We're going to lid that. Now, this is a cup of spinach. You can use kale or spinach, and you want to add this when it's about 10 or 15 minutes left in the cooking process, and then let that just soften up and you're good to go. You add plenty of iron and other vitamins and minerals to your soup. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It helps support my channel. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye!